Nothing is more frustrating than starting the stream and there's no audio. Hi, Maxie. Good morning, my baby. Oh, you just ate. You don't want pets. Good morning, guys. It is April 13th. We're going to be doing a live stream at the LI TCG Show today at the Hilton in Melville. It's too early and I haven't had my coffee yet. So I'm just packing the car now, then we're going to go get some quick coffee, and then we're going to go head over. But hopefully you guys enjoy this vlog, and if you do, let me know with a like and comment down below, and I'll make more of these, because I've been streaming a lot more lately. So if you're into that, I could totally make more content like this. It's a little cold today. I'm sick and tired of the cold. I'm sick and tired of the rain. I know it's April. April showers bring Mayflowers. I know that crap, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm just sick of it. I'm ready for the summer to be here. I'm ready to just enjoy the heat again. And the thing is, it's like, why aren't you wearing a sweatshirt? Why aren't you? Because the thing is, I get so hot at the hotel while I'm working, and I guess I could wear one to like get there, but it's just more worry about, more stuff I gotta lug around. So I'm trying something new today. I'm just gonna go bare bones because I got so much stuff in the back that I just can't afford to like bring more stuff, if that makes sense. First stop though, we're gonna go get some coffee because I'm not gonna make it through the day if I don't get some coffee. I'm gonna let you guys know right now I'm an addict. All right, just got to the LI TCG show, got a spot not too far away. I wish it was a little closer, but I needed sleep because I didn't go to bed until like 3 a.m. So this is the earliest I could get here. We're gonna go unpack now. I've got a wagon that I bought. It's the absolute GOAT, total lifesaver. I can't believe I went to film shoots without a like little cart wagon for the longest time. I'll show you guys in a second, but actual game changer. If you work in this industry and you have a lot of equipment and you don't have one, TF you doing? Like, go get one right now. Like, click off this video and go get one. Now grab this coffee because we can't go anywhere without that. All right, we got most of the stuff in here, but geez, I just have so much. We're gonna have to take a second trip. All right, so this is the area that we have to work with today. Unfortunately, there's only one outlet in this entire area, which is behind that second table. So I don't want to have to move all the tables back like last time. That was a real pain. I think I'm just gonna flip it. So instead of having the casters all the way at the end, I think I'm gonna have the casters here, and then have the production table here, and then have the players over here. Because the issue last time was that the players were able to hear the casters, because the players were here and then the casters were like right behind them. So we're gonna separate it out a little bit more, and I think that'll help solve that issue of overhearing what the casters are saying. So let's get to work. So also real quick, this is a game changer. This is I think it's a 64 ounce Yeti. So I used to carry around just like a regular water bottle to all my events, and I was getting so thirsty. I would run out of water in the first like 2 hours, and then I wouldn't have water for the rest of the event. So I just pulled the trigger and bought this giant water bottle because I don't want to have to get up constantly and go refill my water bottle. Sometimes I just can't. I have to like buy water. So I'm so glad I bought this because I'm already so thirsty and I haven't even started doing anything yet. All right, so we finally got set up. Thank you, Mark, for all of your help. All right, so let me flip this around so you guys can see. So here's the whole setup. We removed a bunch of the tables from over here. So right here is gonna be the casting setup. That's for the standings table, the monitor. We're gonna put the backdrop here. This is gonna be my production table. Then we'll have a stream table here, 2 players there. Camera's gonna go right there. I have some crowd control, and then all the rest of the players are gonna be back here. And next time what we wanna do is we're gonna put seats here and then put a giant monitor here so people can actually watch the stream. And I think that'll be really cool. I have this giant light here, but the issue that I have is obviously, like, I need to make sure I get it at the right angle because look how bright this is. So I think what we're gonna do is once Anthony gets here, we're gonna lay the cards out and try to get the light at the right angle so that the cards are not as reflective. That's the one thing I fear. Last time we did this, the cards were really hard to see on stream, so that's why I wanted to bring my light to make sure that I could get it properly lit. So this is the caster setup. We got the monitor here so they can watch the stream. We got the backdrop. And we have the headsets. So that'll be cool. And then I also might set them up with like an iPad or something so they can see chat. So good start. All right, we're all set up here. So I got the computer going. I have my audio mixer here. Just gonna be 2 mics today. And actually I have a talkback mic set up here. So I can just talk into this and the casters can hear me on the other side through their headphones in case I have to like give them any information. This is where the TO and the judge is gonna sit, so I can have direct communication with him. And then right back here is where the stream setup is. So I've got a wide camera here that's gonna be for the player cams. I have a new layout today where you're gonna see the players at all times. This is the overhead. Normally I like to use that C-stand over there, but that C-stand's for the light that I have set up. So I'm not gonna be able to use that for the overhead. But you know, this is a little sketch, but it does just fine. It gets the job done, and I think overall the picture will look better having a light instead of, you know, using natural light, which there really isn't much of, as you can see. All right, so we have this really cool new overlay I wanted to show you guys. So this is just a wide camera. We're gonna have both players over here. We'll have the casters down here so you can see them at all times. The prize cards are up here. We'll put the chat over here as well. And then this will look a little bit nicer once I actually put the names in, but I think it's gonna be really high production value, so I'm excited to see how it comes out. So it is 1 p.m. just about, and the casters should be getting here in like 15-20 minutes. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna do a pre-show at 1:45 where we talk about the meta, kind of talk about some of the players here and stuff like that, and then we'll get started at 2 o'clock. So I just want to show you guys what the casters are gonna see. Got a monitor, and that's the camera that they're gonna be looking at. And this is just gonna be a feed of whatever the source is of the stream so they can see the gameplay and everything like that. And then also we're gonna pull up advertisements and stuff like that. So I gotta be honest, there's something that just drives me absolutely crazy about these things. So we put up a bunch of crowd controls specifically so that people don't go near my stuff, and yet people find a way to like go past this. Like, I'm kind of limited on the amount of crowd control, so I put this here and I have this set up and everything, and like people are still sitting there. I'm like, I just can't wait till this tournament starts because people are just like getting way too close to my stuff. I think I have a solution. I think this is clear enough now. Please don't use my stream setup to open up your Pokemon cards. Yo, how's it going?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Got my pickups. Got my jocks. I'm not playing pole though.
No, what are you playing?
I'm probably gonna go on the Archalodon deck.
Fair. I just worry about this internet. That's my only fear. But
I'm using my house card.
yeah, I can't stream over a hotspot though. That's the only thing.
I still don't even when I was active.
Really? Why are people playing it then? Is it just because it's
being a Shadow Shield.
Oh, I forgot about Shadow Shield. You right.
Yeah, but
you right.
That's Dawn Wings has the same ability.
I low-key saw somebody talking about Dawn Wings. Do you think that's actually gonna be better?
It's way better for Trick Room, and they can learn expanding force.
That's cool. I set up the stream deck so I can easily just like cut to the casters whenever I need to cut to them. And then I can pull up their information just by hitting a button. That way it's not clogging the screen. I gotta make some better graphics at some point, but I'm not a graphic artist. And I can just easily control the entire thing just from using the stream deck, which is, I think is really cool. We're gonna have graphics for all the decks to watch. We're gonna have the casters talk about that, and then at some point we're gonna also have them promote the LI TCG Show as well. So we'll have them talk about that. I'm just really excited because post-rotation just happened, and actually today's day 2 of Atlanta, so we've seen a little bit of the meta breakdown already. But this will be the first local tournament in my area with a post-rotation format. So I'm excited to see like what my friends bring and what ends up actually winning. My prediction's gonna be Dragapult probably. We have some really good Guardy players, although I don't know how well Guardy's doing. I feel like Guardy's one of those decks that people like kind of don't expect to do well, and then it just ends up like being amazing. So we'll see.
Looking through the discard pile, he had the Earthen Vessel as well to make sure that these energies were in the discard pile.
Wow.
And there's the win! Henry Chow, monumental plot armor.
Looks like Nick, our first caster, is here. Nick! There he is. There he is. Yo! Let's go! Now we can get started. Our second caster is here. It's Andrew. He looks just like the first caster. Yo!
How are you?
Thanks for coming. How are you?
I'm doing good.
All right, so we are about to go live. This is what we've all been working for. So, wish us luck.
I am Nick Uterano, BattleBoxes TV, joined here by my first-time co-host, Andrew Uterano,
Yeah.
Battle Crates TV.
Woo!
So many different dates, June 22nd, July 19th, September 13th.
And
Just recent.
the one
So-
big date to note will be the big TCG show we have May 3rd and 4th at the Nassau Veterans Memorial
Yes.
Coliseum. That is in Uniondale. That is way more vendors than normal, 400 vendor tables. We have meet and greets from incredible talent through across anime, card game history. You have, again, Chuck Huber, Dante Basco, Jacob, Jason Page, Linda Young, Lisa Ortiz. Again, childhood. Oh my God.
Yeah, so at least for right now, obviously the big deck in the room to talk about is Dragon Ball. Very efficient, very strong. It has its own deck engine built in with its cloaks.
So what's your score? Yeah, Mr. William 10.
David and Ben, both really upstanding guys. We've seen them around the Long Island TCG scene for a little bit. Honestly, both pretty good players, and honestly, like hopefully we're gonna see a pretty good match here. More than anything,
Nothing is more frustrating than starting the stream and there's no audio on the gameplay. Oh, I gotta say, OBS really is just so annoying sometimes because I have it set to monitor like the audio that's coming through, so I hear it and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I come to find out that yeah, it's not even playing through the stream. It is what it is. Just something I'm gonna have to watch. Like it keeps showing in my audio mixer even if I don't have that source in the scene, so it's just being annoying.
the
But he can't
actual
retreat.
attack itself.
Yep.
Oh, he just goes straight for
David
the...
responds, and
Yeah,
that's
he
it.
got it. Okay,
All right,
and that's
that
our
is a
game, guys.
Swift 2-0 from Ben Nason to David Headland. So let's see with our production team. Are we gonna get an interview with Mr. Nace, or are we just chilling until next round? It's okay if not. You know,
Yeah,
we
no
can take a quick commercial break, talk about something else going on.
Let me check. Hey Ben, do you want to do an interview with them?
Sure. Right now?
Yeah. Ben's coming over.
What's going on, homie? All right.
All right.
Simple and quick. Tropicos versus Raging Bolt. Matchup comes down. Seems like you were just prize trading pretty well.
Yeah, it really just comes down to starting a single prize board state.
Perfect. Hey, appreciate you
Thank
talking with
you.
me for a hot minute there. We will be taking a quick break, and we will be right back with round 2 once it kicks off. So don't go anywhere.
We are here in Long Island, Chewing Brew, killing it as always.
Yeah, this is the last part, so probably about 10 seconds. All right. Wait. Oh, dude, he's still going.
Improv guitar.
Oh, he's got to play the guitar.
Say it with me, make some noise. Pokemon.
Yeah, he's coming back in May. Yeah, he'll be the Sunday show. All right, this is the last verse.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We made it. High five.
Round 2.
All right, so we did fix the audio issue. I'm still embarrassed. It's just one of those things where don't plan out stream stuff 2 a.m. the night before you have a shoot when you have to get up 5 hours later. Because these things kind of slip the cracks. But everything else seems to be going well. Casters are killing it. Games are fun. Round 1 finished. We had Tropicos versus Raging Bolts. We're just waiting on one more round to finish. Hopefully get started on round 2 soon.
Oh my goodness, look
Look at all those energies. Oh
That would have
my
been a
gosh.
great hand to turn ago.
Yes, it would have been. So if
Yeah.
he does get to attack with the Belly Bolt, then that is enough. The problem being, you would probably discard the card off of the kill. Oh, nope, he just
went for
chooses
the
to attack.
Yeah,
so now
yeah.
it is entirely up to Richard to finish the game
So there
on
goes,
this one
yep,
attack.
so that's that, and then we're looking for the one fighting energy.
He's looking
potential.
for it.
Yep,
He
so
does
there's
see
the
it there.
fighting. Do we
He
have
does see it there. He
Asadas?
sees the lightning. All he needs is Asadas in order to attack him in
Yeah,
the game.
there it
and
is.
there's
Okay, he's
Asadas,
got it.
and that's it.
All right,
Okay.
so that is our game 2. So it looks
Richard
like Richard's
taking
got
a 2-0 set. That is the set going to Richard.
All right, so we are in grand finals right now. It is John versus Ben. Terrapagos versus Dragapult. He's playing the Monkey Dory variant, so no Duskull. Stream has gone really well. Once we got past that initial hiccup, I was able to kind of fix it and everything looks good. Casters are absolutely killing it. Games have been pretty good. We got to see a bunch of different decks. It wasn't just Dragapult, which was my fear. We got to see Ionos. We got to see a Terrapagos deck, which I don't think a lot of people are playing right now. Fun time. After this, we're gonna pack up, which is the worst part about the whole thing. Actually, I take that back. Setting up is worse. Packing up's actually not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Packing up feels faster. I don't know, I think it's because I always deal with so many technical issues while setting up, so by the time I go to take it down, it's I just have to take it down, it's just annoying. But we're gonna wrap up a little bit faster than I thought. We just started grand finals now. They're 90-minute rounds, and it's 4:50. I should be out of here, or at least done with the stream by 6, and then I can just pack up and go home. Probably grab some food on the way home, and then call it a day, because tomorrow's Monday, which means work.
Second place prize is the big Bulbasaur going to Ben, but
Nice.
keep going.
Yeah, I can pull some alt art Dusk lines to maybe that'll make me play them.
Maybe it won't.
Maybe I won't.
Pop a squat. All right, so successful tournament number 2. If you're considering getting involved in your grassroots tournaments, this would be a good place to start. Good production line for the TCG shows. Whoa!
We've been talking about it.
Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that. Yeah, wow, wow, amazing. Stay hydrated, go to your local tournaments. We will see you guys next time.
See you guys later.
All right.
Successful show, mother. Let's go.
The stream was really good. We're tearing it down now, but I think everything came out good. The casting was great.
We are goated. #1 Pokemon scene in the world, New York.
Yes, TCG
New York.
MPGC. Henry Chow at the finals right now. Maybe one. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while because I've been streaming. But yeah, no. I think it's been fun. We're just gonna finish putting all this stuff away. Not that much left. It's just a bunch of wires. Then I think I'm gonna go. Honestly, I think I'm gonna pick up food and go home if the food trucks are still. It looks like the food trucks are still here. I might get some Korean food. I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful that I'm able to do these events. It's given me a lot of joy to be able to give back to the community, be part of the community in a way where I don't have to actually be good at the game. Because let's be honest, I'm trash. But it's fun. It's satisfying. It's fun, and I look forward to the next one. So we're gonna be doing the next monthly marketplace. With that, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.